Number 3, use the rule of complementary events to find the missing probabilities. Label the complementary regions. This is going to be very similar to example 2 because we are using the rule of complementary events. My brain's already thinking about the probability of A plus the probability of A not happening is equal to 1 or 100%. But this time, we're looking at pictures. So if the probability of the shaded region is 3/4, what is the probability of the not shaded region? And this brings us one more time, the last time of saying don't change your words to unshaded or anything like that. We want to say exactly the opposite, so we just say not shaded. So this is shaded. This one is not shaded. Therefore, this would be our, if we were just labeling simply with A, shaded will be A, so not shaded will be not A. And 1 minus 3/4. If you're good at looking at that picture and you can say, well, it's 1/4 because there's 1/4 left, not shaded. Or if you want to do all of the changing into a fraction, multiplying by the common denominator, either one. So the probability of the not shaded region is 1/4. Okay, try B and C. I know for sure you can do this one. The only thing that maybe you have a question about is the area under the curve. The area under a curve is always equal to 1 or 100%. Let's take a look at 4. Write the complementary event for the given events in words and shade the region of the complements in the given number lines. Let's label our number lines accordingly. So event A tells us real numbers less than or equal to 5. So your first goal before you do anything is to find the complement. So this will be the real number not less than, okay? Do not go and change anything else. We just put not equal to 5. Okay, so let's make event A. I'm going to put this in blue. In here, if I come in, remember when I'm labeling my number line, 0 can go anywhere, but I usually like to start with 0, so I'm just going to put a 0 here, but it can go anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, -1, -2, -3. If I was looking for real numbers less than or equal to 5, so I'm going to look for my 5. Remember that my signs are important, my symbols, so I'm going to put in a closed dot, and then what numbers are less than 5? 4, 3, 2, 1, so my number is going to come this way. Okay, this is going to be A for me. And I have it labeled with colors. If you're doing this at home, then make sure you label it as in this manner where you're telling me this is A. What would be a complement? Real numbers not less than or equal to 5. Not less than. So we would come in here and it would be an open dot and this way. Now, I know I showed you with both things on here, so if I could, I would take this back. And since we're just looking for the complementary event, then I'm just going to leave the pink part on here. So this is a complement. Let's try B. Event B, real numbers greater than or equal to 10. So B complement will be real numbers not greater than or equal to 10. Let's go ahead and start counting everything. I'm looking for a 10, so the way I started earlier, that's not going to give us enough numbers. Or I could go by twos. So I'm going to start with a 0 here, just because that's what I always start with. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. How did I know to start like that? Well, my number was quite large, so I didn't want to run out of space. So what are the real numbers not greater than or equal to 10? One of the things that I like to do first is take a look at event B. Real numbers greater than or equal to 10, equal to, close dot, and greater than. So what is the not, right? So now I'm ready to erase this. It's not greater than or equal to 10. So we're going to go this way. Last one, C complement. It says the number 20, not the number 20. Let's label 0, let's do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so on, -5. So the number 20 would be right here. Let's do complement, not the number 20. So my 20 is definitely not in the circle, and any of these are not the number 20. All right, inclusive means included, close dot. Go ahead and try D, E, and F.